Welcome to Jasper National Park, my backyard and one of the most breathtaking places in Canada. In this video, we take you on a full Jasper adventure, starting with a boat ride across the stunning Maligne Lake to the world-famous Spirit Island. After that, we head into the town of Jasper for a tour of my favorite places to eat, shop, and explore. We'll check out the Miette Hot Springs, hike to scenic ruins surrounded by mountain beauty, and end the journey at the iconic Pyramid Lake, one of the most picturesque places in the Rockies. We'll also see many other hidden gems and also see the unfortunate damage that the 2024 Jasper Wildfires had. So whether you're planning your dream trip or just loving to explore the Canadian Rockies, this Jasper travel guide will show you the very best of Jasper National Park. I ain't no tourist here, so let's get this started. Alright, so we're starting our Jasper adventure, heading up Maligne Road. Now we're going to stop at Medicine Lake. I want to show you that before we get to Maligne Lake. It's pretty cool, definitely worth a stop. Alright, so after about 20 minutes, we got to Maligne Lake, and what a beauty this is. It's so nice. You're going to want to come here. Now for us, we come here because we're actually doing a boat cruise. We're heading to Spirit Island today. But first, we had to wait about an hour, so we ended up grabbing a drink. It's so amazing. Go up there, have a drink. The views are the best.
Alrighty. Alrighty, let's go.
Hello, welcome.
Alrighty. We're on a boat.
Not yet.
Well, we're not.
Dock.
We're on a dock right now, but we're going on a boat.
We are.
We are going on a boat.
Ready.
Yeah, Bill Ruddy. We're not going on the Beaver Blower. Bill Ruddy, it's called.
So after getting on board and do our safety briefing, it was time to set sail and get going.
Yes, you can go on the back deck. Check it out, we're flying. We are flying here, Megan. How's this, hey?
Yes, definitely such an awesome ride. It's really cool going on the back. You're going to get unobstructed views of all those beautiful mountains. We seen glaciers. It was just so much fun.
From everything we were, and it's all because of you. Did you think I'd forget it? All because of you. It'll be clearer in a second. All because of you. All because.
After just seeing all these amazing views, it was just so worth it, just the boat ride alone. Now, we were heading straight to Spirit Island. Now, we actually got an extra 15 minutes because we took the last tour of the day. If you're looking for more information about that, just check out our blog, scan the QR code, and it'll take you to our website, and Megan's going to have all that beautiful information down for you.
We are on...
Nope.
We are not on Spirit Island.
We're on Maligne Lake. We're about to go to the viewpoint of Spirit Island.
We're going.
The sacred ground of the Stony people.
Yeah.
Free from everything we were, and it's all because of you. Did you think I'd forget it? All because of you. It'll be clearer in a second. All because of you.
Okay, so that is Spirit Island. That is amazing. Now, if you only have 15 minutes, which a lot of the tours do only have, most tours have, there's this little rock here. There's Spirit Island. It's on the bottom area. Go there first. You're gonna get your best photos from there. But yeah, we do recommend going up top too. It is pretty sweet as well. Gotta get to our boat. We're the last peoples. Oh no.
We knew we'd be the last people anyway. What does it matter?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know what? Spirit Island was beautiful. Yeah, they'll never leave us here, especially when you see people walking on the boat or towards it. Yeah. Yeah, so did you like it or what?
Oh my gosh, totally worth it. Even if you only have the 15 minutes that most tours do.
Yeah.
Totally worth it.
Totally worth it.
Stunning.
Yes, but like I said, get the most out of that 15 minutes if that's all you have. We really recommend that area there to take your videos or picture.
Don't waste your time as much on the top part.
Yeah.
Just go past that because everyone else is going to go there first.
Yep.
Just go straight down to the rock.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This is just one of those tours. Just take it if you're in Jasper. You won't regret it. You'll love it in the summer. It's so nice.
All because of you.
So as hard as this is to show, this is the Jasper Wildfire that happened in July 2024. I was around for quite a bit of it. This not only impacted these areas, but people's homes, wildlife, anything you can think of. It was a devastating time for the community.
Yeah, so here we are. We're at the Maligne Canyon Overlook right now. This is the reality of Jasper. These areas got affected the worst. I was going to show Megan's 5th bridge, but you can't access that at all right now. They got it blocked off. 6th bridge was blocked off for a long time. I know they're doing work in there to fix that up a little bit, but these are one of your most affected areas. This is the Maligne Canyon overlook right now, and you know, we've shown you areas of Jasper that were untouched and, you know, like trees and everything like that, and now we're showing you the reality of what
the wildfires do.
This is what a wildfire does, everybody, and this is it's so sad to see.
Very sad to see.
You know, it's sad to see for the town, for the residents, for the animals, you know, and just, you know, people coming out here. But here's the thing, there's a lot of beautiful parts of Jasper still, a lot. So don't let this, like, you know, don't hesitate to come here. There's so many really amazing things to still do, but just know this is reality right now, and
it's gonna take a while for all this to grow back.
Yeah, but you know what, Jasper will prevail. It's just, it was a really hard year, 2024. So anyways, this is the overlook right now, but yeah, like you can see the devastation.
Before we check out the town, we're going to go to Lake Edith. It is a beautiful lake. I highly recommend it.
Hey, babe, guess where we're at now?
Where?
Lake Edith. Let's go check it out. And kind of cool thing about Lake Edith there, they got stand-up paddle. They got board rentals from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. $44 for an hour, $54 for 2 hours, and $74 for the whole day. So just know that. You know what? This is a beautiful lake just outside of the town of Jasper. It's Lake Edith, like I said. You got paddleboard rentals. Come out. They got the sand here. Have a little bit of beach area time, I guess. You know, beach area in the mountains. Hey, you know what? Can't beat that. But yeah, definitely put this on your list. If you're coming to Jasper and you're not getting a cinnamon bun here, I don't know what you're doing in Jasper. So this is Bear's Paw Bakery. We're gonna check it out. Boom, right there. All right, let's go. It smells good. Okay, so check it out behind us there. It got busy crazy fast. Oh yeah, so, and they have a microwave for your sticky bun too. You're gonna wanna warm that up. Right there. Put it number 3, boom. There it is right there. #1 sticky bun in the world. Bear's Paw Bakery. This place is solid. Love it here. And I get a little chocolate thing.
Yeah, how fun is that?
All right, here we are with my latte. What'd you get to drink?
Iced caramel macchiato.
Yes, and one of the most amazing cinnamon buns. I love these here.
And a sausage roll.
Yeah.
That looks so good. I can't wait to try this stuff.
Me too.
When was the last time you had one of those, babe?
Oh, it's so good. Look at that. So the hours are right down there. I know they're open early, so yeah, if before you're maybe going on hiking or whatever you're doing that day, maybe you want to stop here as well. They got a lot of different, obviously as you've seen, we showed.
They have wrap sandwiches too.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of really cool options. So, okay, like I said, solid stop. Definitely put on your list. You don't want to miss this place if you're in Jasper. Check it out.
Yeah, so they even have an express window too, so just know that. It's a solid place. It's one of my favorites. Bear's Paw Bakery. Just go.
So check out my new sweater. Rocking the Jasper. Oh yeah. There's Rocky Bear gifts. You can get these amazing hoodies, just like I'm rocking right now of Jasper. It's beside the Bear's Paw Bakery. Megan found so many cool, unique things. I see so many cool, unique things. If you're looking for a great gift shop, just come here. It's really cool. There are a few more that we're gonna see and check out, but that one, definitely go. For all like the kids out there and growing up to still like candy and stuff like that, go right there. You got the candy shop. And here, actually beside it, is the Kimchi Korean house. I don't know if we're putting it in our Hinton vlog, but if we are, they also have a kimchi house in Hinton, Alberta, just 75K down the road. And beside here is another cool spot. A lot of locals like this place. It's called Lulu's. Lulu's has like the pizza, the poutines, the breakfasts, all that kind of stuff. So maybe you want to check it out. I've been there before. It's been good. But there's so many good places. Like Jasper has amazing ones. I'm going to show you one in a bit here. But for now, we're going to go see Jasper the bear. Another really cool thing about Jasper is Jasper in January. So they have a really amazing, like, I guess festival? Yeah, so yeah, Jasper in January is a really amazing festival. I highly recommend it. It does get busy here when they happen, but a lot of the smaller town companies and stuff like that, they all kind of come together and do a lot of fun things. It's a really good time, live music and stuff like that. Just a lot of really good times. So definitely, we'll put the link in the description for Jasper in January. And you know, if you're around that time, you want to go skiing, you know what? I would try to book around that time because it's so nice. One of my favorite spots to go in Jasper is the Raven. It is a really cool, unique dining experience. It's small, so make sure you make reservations in the busy months, but definitely check out the Raven. It's really good. I love it so much. I've been in multiple times. Yeah, another really cool local spot you want to check out if you're in Jasper is the Whistle Stop Pub. It's just a cool vibe, great spot to grab a beer, some Mappies. For this one, has a really cool view, and if you're just looking for a drink with cool views of the mountains, you're gonna want to make it up here. Let's go grab a drink, Megan.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, margaritas. I love the spinach dip here. I really do.
Okay,
yeah.
well, I'm glad I got them. That's the perfect like little launchy thing with what we had.
Perfect. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, great for drinks. Great happy hour they have also.
Do they?
Yeah, in the afternoon and also in the end of the night. And yeah, Earls is a solid place. It really is. Some people are gonna say when we put this out, oh, why'd you go to Earls? Look at the view. This is why we went to Earls, okay? Because you know, here's the thing. If you want. There's a lot of really good local restaurants here, and I can name a pile of them and keep going. But if you want something with a cool view and great drinks and good happies, you might as well just come here. It really does have one of the best views, so definitely put it on your list. Oh yeah, check this out. Yeah. There's Megan's. Cheers to this.
Cheers.
These look like good drinks. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's very good. Good job, Earls. Solid. Wow, look at that.
Wow, that was great.
Now that is spinach dip.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah. Look at that. We got spinach dip. Yeah, check it out. Boom.
Mmm. I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not spinach artichoke, it's just spinach grilled cheese.
Mm-hmm. Which is nice. I double dip. I don't care.
Me too. We're classless.
That's right. Okay, so you know what? After the fire, the rebuilding began. So these were fire breaks they had to do, the town, to keep everyone safe and keep the buildings, you know, hopefully all together, mostly. So, right there. Well, that was my bank. There's the TD vault.
This was your bank.
Yeah, this was my bank. So here was the bank. They had to bulldoze it down. This used to be actually an IDA. It's like a pharmacy. They had to take these out, and you can see why. You see that firewall there, that firewall there. This is the reason why. This was all back last July that this happened. Yeah, it's devastating what happened to the town. You know, this is just, but they had to keep it safe, so they had to take these out to create a fire barrier wall. So this is why that happened. But anyways, let's go across the street, and across the street, we're gonna show this really cool sign off. Have you ever seen a tie-dye pedestrian sign?
I have not.
That is so cool. Okay, so behind me is the Jasper Adventure Center. It's owned by Sundog, huge tour operator. This building is open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. There's somebody in there working, and they're gonna show you if you want to do some stuff around Jasper. They got rafting, they got trail rides with horses. They got a pile of different tours. You're gonna want to maybe check it out. We'll put the link down in the description, and definitely if you're spending some time in Jasper, more than a day, you might want to check out some other tours. So.
And there's no way I couldn't show off the Tim Hortons. This has to be the most Canadian Tim Hortons I've ever seen. It's amazing.
I know I'm going to do another video about this because the birch is amazing, and I can't wait till it comes back because it was awesome. It really was. Those people were the best. It was so sad to see it go away, but this is what happened. Exactly the same type of thing as over there by the bank. They had to take out all these. These did not burn down. They started actually having to remove these buildings to make it safe and make a firewall.
Oh, is that what happened to the birch?
Yeah, it was all because it was all like rubble. And I'm like, why is it rubble? That doesn't look like it's burnt down. I was so confused at first, right? They had to take out these buildings to make it, you know, to save what they could of this town at the time. Okay, yeah, so here's the brewery. If you're looking for a great beer, definitely go to the brewery. And I love how they have these walkways, eh? It's so cool. So you're able to put out all the summer tables out so everyone can enjoy the summer out here and whatnot. And then everybody can walk safely on these little walks. It's really cool. Makes it safe. I love how Jasper thinks. It's awesome. Let's go. Jasper, Rock and Jade, got all these big rocks there. A lot of different unique gifts and also some fudge. So if you're looking for fudge, you can go there. You know, on this daily tour, we can't eat everything, but that North Face pizza, that's a good local place too. Definitely, if you're looking for good pizza, North Face is awesome. It really is good. It's Jasper Jr. We call him Baxter. And we're at Baxter's right now. You got all the souvenirs here. And you want your Jasper t-shirts? They're all here, hey? Yeah, go to Baxter's for t-shirts. They got I don't even know, hundreds.
Yeah, Baxter's has been around forever. You know what? It's iconic. Go check it out. Also, I did want to say Lucia's Gems and Gifts. I bought a lot of stuff here at Christmas time for family and friends and even Megan. So definitely go here as well. Next shop I wanted to show off was around the corner. They got so much stuff. Megan even found her magnet. You're not going to be disappointed going here. There's going to be something to find for sure, whether you're looking for yourself or somebody else.
Okay, so from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., the tourist information is open in the Jasper here. This is where you can get information on camping, day passes, hiking information. We got a little gift store in there as well. So if you're looking for any of that information, it's right here. It's off the main street. It's one of the most prettiest buildings in Jasper. It's awesome. See it? There it is right there. And speaking about most prettiest things, there's Megan. Hi, Megan. Yeah, stop here for a picture. It's really nice. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. It's a nice little area if you just want to sit around, check out some of the information, some of the history of Jasper and the national park. It's pretty cool. So, and Jasper the bear is literally, I don't know, 200 feet away. I can see his head right there. You might not be able to see that, but it's just right there.
Now, if you've seen our Canmore food tour or even our Banff food tour, you know Beavertails was definitely going to be on the list for Megan and Jasper. So here we are. Yes, there was no way Megan was not going to have a beaver tail, especially on her birthday. Anyways, up next, we're now heading to the Miette Hot Springs area. Now, this whole area is so nice just for the drive. I know a lot of people don't do it and they don't go here, but you really should.
Also, where the hot springs are is also where the Sulphur Skyline Trail is. I've never done it, but a lot of people have, and a lot of people talk really highly about that hike, so maybe you want to put that on your list. That's how long it is, and some other info right there.
Oh, I bet they're not warm.
Those might be the cold plunge pools.
Oh.
Okay, so these are the hot springs. We want to give you a little glimpse of what they look like. If you even want to go here, right? Maybe this actually changes your mind. So, you know what? Now you know what they look like before you enter, because I've been to some pretty cool hot springs as well. But you know what? If you just want to take a dip in the pool, they got, I think, cold plunge ones. They got some warm ones, some normal type of pool ones. It is unique to go to, especially being surrounded by all these beautiful mountains and how calm and quiet it is. So you could put this on your list if you wanted to. I've done it, and I've also just come up here and taken nice little hikes and walks too. So
I wonder how much it is to get in.
Well, we're going to try to find that out right now.
Yeah.
So it was $27 for an adult.
For all day, so you could come and go as you please throughout the day.
That's $27.
Yeah.
Okay, and then $17 if you just want to do a single entry.
Yeah, if you just want to come once and then for an hour or so, 2 hours, stay as long as you want, but as soon as you leave, you're done for the time.
What we're going to do is we're going to go see the old sulfur, the old hot springs where they had the original ones. All right, so as the sign says, it says source of the springs. We're going to go check this out. It's only 200 meters from the parking area, so it's a really close walk, but hey, you know what? We're going to check it out and we'll go see some old ruins of the old original hot springs. Megan, what do you think of that?
Nice. I want to see what it's all about.
It's stinky. Megan doesn't like the smelly water. Yeah, it will smell, but that's just the sulfur, and that's part of the sulfur hot springs, you know, it really is. All right, so now we're at where the old hot springs used to be. So this is kind of creepy, a little abandoned style, right? But kind of unique. So we're gonna check it out. They don't want you to go back in here for safety reasons, so no trespassing, but they still give you an area where you can walk around here where you'd used to probably bathe in, hey?
And with overcrowding and
Poor access.
led to the closing of this facility in 1984.
Okay, so if you want to know what they look like, it's right there. Megan's an explorer, so we're gonna actually go a little further down. She wants to see these viewpoints. Oh, maybe it'll be unobstructed, so we're gonna see if there's anything else up here before we split. Oh wow, okay, that's a beautiful view right there. Look at this, everybody. Okay, go on that little boardwalk for just like 50 meters. You're gonna see this really cool viewpoint. Yeah, this really is paradise. I love Jasper. It remains the top place on the planet for me. I'm a little biased because this is like my home area, but it is so gorgeous and you can see why. So there's a little bridge up here, so just past the hot springs on this boardwalk area, and we're gonna check that out. Oh wow. All right, so you're gonna wanna see this. Check this out here. This is a sulfur.
Gorgeous here. This viewpoint right here is
Yeah.
oh man, is that smelly? Oh god.
Yeah, that's sulfur too. You don't wanna be too close to all that. What's that say there?
This is one of the 3 major hot springs that emerge along Sulphur Creek. These are the hottest springs in the Canadian Rockies. From their temperature, we can estimate that the water has descended at least 1,500 meters below your feet. It resurfaces here, bearing heat and dissolved minerals from the rock-hitting counters below.
If you're coming to the hot springs, don't miss this area. So it's after the original hot springs. It does smell right here, but you got to check this out. And this bridge view, this is beautiful. It's so nice.
The perfect like Canadian Rocky view right here.
Right there. Right there, hey? Is that the perfect Canadian Rocky view? Perfect Canadian Rocky view, Megan?
In my opinion, because you have mountains, trees, rocks, river. I love these kind of unexpected, like hidden gems.
Oh yeah, I love these too. They're so nice. So if you're coming to the hot springs, you need to come back here and really see, and it's cool to see the history lesson of where it originated from, and that bridge, and that river, and that rocks. It is so nice. It's so beautiful.
It really is.
Yeah.
And there's no one here. Okay, the other thing is, we are the only 2 here on this boardwalk. So,
Yes.
yeah.
And in the area right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty beautiful. It's a beautiful day too.
What is he doing under there?
I don't know what he's doing there. Look, they're looking. They don't even know what he's doing there. Let's look at the hair all over his back. Hey, bud. If you're feeling a little bit hungry, they got a full-on restaurant here, snacks, ice cream, a bunch of different stuff, and you can stay here. You know what? This place looks beautiful to stay.
These are the cutest cabins.
They really are. I'll show them off here. Look at that. Hello, hello. Hi. This is so nice. Yeah.
So just so you know, this place has all the souvenirs, all the food, snacks, ice cream, all that kind of stuff. You can sit inside if you want to eat, or you can sit outside. Either way, it's perfect.
Yeah, I couldn't recommend this place more. I've actually had their poutine here. It's really good, but like I said, they have ice cream. If you want to, we'll put the link down in the description, but it's Miette Hot Springs Bungalows, and they're also on Instagram and Facebook, and you can visit the website. You can see what you could be staying in. Yeah, they look beautiful out here, so definitely put on your list if you're out here. It's a really great option if you don't want to stay in the town of Jasper.
Now, once leaving this area, well, trying to leave this area, we had our first Canadian Wildlife traffic jam. Here they were. They didn't want to leave. They didn't want to do anything. Megan had to shoo them away, and finally they left. So it's just a fun thing. I love Jasper for all these reasons.
Oh, and for our last stop in Jasper, we are going to Pyramid Lake. This is where I caught like the most amazing northern lights last October. It's incredible out here. I love this place. Yeah, it's just this is definitely a 10 out of 10 and a must go in my opinion. There's two sides to Pyramid Lake. So we're on the far side right now, and then the other side is by the resort. Now they got a great restaurant at the resort, along with beautiful views, and if you're in the wintertime, you can go skating there. It's really cool, and they got horse sleighs and stuff like that too.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a real magical, amazing place to be is Pyramid Lake. I couldn't recommend this place more. And I've seen like even the places that are in there. Like
we're here at sunset right now, so
yeah.
The lighting is just looking so magical.
Yeah, so perfect way to end your birthday, Megan.
It is.
Alrighty.
Thank you for the best day, my love.
You're welcome. Now that is Pyramid Mountain. It's so nice. It's beautiful. It really is. Had to take Megan out here. Figured this would be a great last stop for the night. You know, that's what you got to do when you're a romancer like me. Like I said in Venice, I'm Mr. Romancer. Take tips. All right. It's pretty cool. Look at the reflection of Pyramid Mountain onto the lake. It's so nice. I love it.
Right now.
Okay, we're gonna get to the parking lot area where people would go skating and stuff like that, and just check that area out, kind of where the lodge is, and whatever. We'll see that, and then head back to Hinton. So, home. That's my home. There's a resort at Pyramid Lake. They got everything there. They got great restaurant, nice places to stay. They have little fire tables out there. It's really cool. I've heard this place is an amazing place to stay. It is more expensive, but just know that is an option. And then behind us here is that incredible view of Pyramid Mountain. So, yeah, it is.
Absolutely stunning.
It was. Jasper is absolutely stunning. Now, you know, for us, we've seen some really incredible, amazing places today and yesterday for Jasper. Jasper will always remain at the top of my list for any type of national park travel. It's like for the Rocky Mountains. I am biased because this is like it's right beside my home, and
backyard.
It really is my backyard. But I can say one thing: like if you don't let the fires that happened steer you away from coming here. Like there's a lot of untouched amazingness. And even the stuff that did happen, you know what? Jasper will once again prevail, but everything takes time. Yeah. So what did you think, Megan, being your first time?
Yeah, it's just more natural and untouched than Banff.
Yeah.
And each has their own unique beauty.
Yes.
And I really did. Like Jasper, this is where we saw almost all of the wildlife we saw was once we hit Jasper.
Yeah.
And that's just to me is always so magical because you can't plan to see wildlife and bears and sheep and mountain goats and so there's so much that Jasper has to offer.
Exactly. So, you know, we hope you like the vlog. If you have any comments or questions about Jasper, or you're thinking about going or you have gone, definitely leave them in the comments. I will be putting out a top 10 for food and restaurants. That'll be fun. We've got a few more places to hit up for that, but otherwise, if you haven't yet, subscribe for more, hit that like button, and we'll see you in the next one.
Stay classless.
If you're wondering about anything on Highway 93, check out our Icefield Parkway video. But otherwise, we're going to see you next week. We're going to be in Hinton, Alberta. I can't wait for this one. This is my home. Let's do that. Stay classless, everyone. Bye for now.